we see all of our brothers and sisters throughout the world as members of our family. So if our people are suffering in Haiti, then we suffer here in the United Kingdom. So we're living in the United Kingdom, but we're not British as such. We are members of the original family, and wherever our people are suffering or human beings are suffering, we would like to be found doing the best we can to relieve that suffering to the best of our ability. I was home on the weekend and just watching the devastation. And in watching the devastation, brother, I was fixing a bowl of soup and then turned my television on, and it was difficult to eat my soup. And the thoughts that came to mind was the words of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad, that when you have a bowl of soup, half of it belongs to your brother. And I found it very difficult to eat the whole bowl because I needed to share the other half with someone who was more in need of it than me. So it caused me to reflect and to contemplate that which we are possibly going to have to experience ourselves. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad, through the Honorable Louis Farrakhan, has taught us that which we see afar off, that we should make preparations because it may soon be at our very doors. So the spirit of contriteness, the spirit of reflection is in my heart and mind at this time when I focus on what our people are suffering, the fact that I have easy access to things that now our brothers and sisters, they just don't have. And they just don't have the luxuries that we enjoy on a daily basis. So it's a very humbling time. It's a time to really count your blessings. It's a time to really take stock of the privileged position that we may find ourselves in living in the West, but for how long will it last? Because the countries in which we live have done heinous things throughout the whole planet, including setting back countries like Haiti. So if they have been responsible for causing Haiti to be one of the poorest countries in the world, and God will allow an earthquake to strike of such magnitude there, then at what point will God strike these nations who have gone throughout the whole planet and done so much evil? This is not the appropriate time to be discussing the history of Haiti and what they have done in regards to slaying slave masters. I think the world should focus its attention to be pure in heart, in really being concerned about the well-being of the Haitian people, and offer sincere and noble help to those who are in need of it most. It may seem like members of the American military or government may be seen to be acting humanitarianly, and the British and the French and others. But if the truth be told, many of these nations have had years to really be humane to Haiti. The Haitian people have always been very rich in spirit and rich in determination. That's why they have been able to survive up to this point without the necessary finances that they would need to make their life more comfortable. So with that being said, only time will really fully determine what the true intentions of the American administration is and others. Time will tell, but we do know from history that when devastation takes place and some of these forces go in, it is with the thought in mind that, this country may have outstanding debts with our government, and the only way we can secure our outstanding debts and other issues is by going in on the ground and securing certain vital mineral resources that they may have, or certain installations that we will control and be the distributors thereof, or rebuild. And then after we rebuild certain key installations, we will make sure that we are the managers and the main beneficiaries thereof. But time will tell. It really is time to try to save as many lives that may be buried under rubble. It really is time to marshal the efforts to try to get relief to those who are suffering. We can best help by going to our homes and setting aside clothing, and going into our pockets and setting aside monies. And the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan is leading a relief effort. And by the grace of God, we will be chartering a plane, and the Honorable Louis Farrakhan, with many of our great leadership in the United States and here in the UK and other places. By the grace of Allah, we will marshal the forces that we have been blessed to enjoy and get relief and the aid that is donated directly to the people without any administrative costs that we generally have to incur when we deal with established charities. I think the lesson that I will extract is, if you maintain faith and confidence in the divine supreme being, even if things look hopeless, then by his grace, and if it pleases him, he will allow you to emerge victorious from that which seems like total destruction. Our work and our effort is to marshal our resources as best as we possibly can and work with the Haitian community here in the United Kingdom and our people who are desirous of bringing about some measure of relief to our people in Haiti. So we are doing the best we can, as I just stated, in setting aside clothing, setting aside finances, and we are desirous, and we will be sending that money to Haiti and sending that money through the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan and the coalition that he has put together in the United States of America to make sure that aid gets directly to the people without administrative costs. I would like to thank you for allowing me this opportunity to speak to those who may listen to what I have to say in regards to what we're doing here in the United Kingdom to be a part of the onward process of our people to be free, justified and equal, and to be given an opportunity to extend our love and compassion to our brothers and sisters regardless to where they may be on the earth. Sunday we'll be discussing part 3 of the resurrection of the dead, but we will be speaking from an extreme spiritual perspective, and we pray that that which we say on Sunday will lead to the resurrection of some who may be spiritually, morally and economically dead. Thank you. May Allah bless you. Assalamu alaikum.